Alright guys, this is going to be part 2 of the notes. Please, if you're online, make sure you're doing these notes on either notebook paper, or if you have a printer at home, print out the sheets and keep up with them. It doesn't help you a whole lot if you just do it digitally and then submit it, unless you're saving them all in a certain file. But we want these notes to be accessed whenever we need them. Alright? Now, let's look at number 3. I've got 2/5 n minus 9 equals 7 minus 3/5 n. So on this one, we look, go through your steps. First step, does it have parentheses? No, so we are not distributing. Can we combine like terms? Look on that side. Nope. And that has an n, that's a regular number. Look on this side. Nope, that is a regular number that has an n. So we now move on to move our numbers to one side. So since I prefer to have my numbers on the right side and my letters on the left, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add 9 to move it over here. 7 plus 9 is 16. And then I need to move my variable to the other side. So I'm going to add 3/5 in. So add 3/5 in. They cancel right here. Now 2/5 plus 3/5. Remember, when we add fractions, you only add the numerator. They have to have the same denominator. And 2 plus 3 is 5. And 5 divided by 5 will just give me 1. So all this comes out to is just 1n. So I've got 1n is equal to 16. Now, you're not going to see a problem written like that if you have that sneaky 1. So we can either divide by 1 or you can just rewrite it. If I divide by 1, 16 divided by 1 is still 16. So n equals 16. To check it, we just got to plug it in. 2/5 times 16 minus 9 should equal 7 minus 3/5 times 16. Right here, that's 32 divided by 5 minus 9 should equal 7 minus, and 16 times 2 is 48, over 5. Change this into a number over 5. So this is going to be 45, or sorry, yeah, 9 times 5 is 45. So 45 divided by 5 is that fraction. And then this times 5 is going to be 35. 35 divided by 5. Right here, 32 minus 45 will give me negative 13. So it's negative 13 over 5. And now check on the other side. 35 minus 48 is also negative 13. So this one, negative 13 over 5 is the same. I know there's a lot of fractions, but you can still do it. Alright, let's look at number 4. Once again, I don't see parentheses, so I don't have to distribute. Move on to your next step. Combine like terms. Check the left side. Nope, those are different because that's a number that has p's. Look at the right side. Those are different. This has p's, that has numbers. So now we'll move to step 3. Move our numbers to one side. So I'm going to subtract 8 because I want my numbers on the right. That's just my preference. If you prefer them on the left, you can do it to the left each time. Negative 10 minus 8 is negative 18. So we've got 4p minus 18 equals negative 2p. Do not forget about this negative. A lot of people, they'll just drop down 2p. That minus sign is attached to the 2, so it drops down as well. Now I'm going to move my p's to one side. Those cancel. Negative 2 minus 4 is negative 6p, and it will equal negative 18. And now my last step is to divide by negative 6, and I get p is equal to 3. Once again, whenever you get your final answer, go back and plug it in. 8 minus 2 times 3, and this time I'm going to use parentheses to show times, equals 4 parentheses 3 minus 10. So that's 8 minus 6 should equal 12 minus 10, and both of those equal 2. So we know we got it right. P is definitely 3. Okay, I'm going to pause this video here, and then we'll go on to part 3. Make sure you're keeping this in a binder, in a notebook, and something organized, and actually doing this. You're not just watching the videos, all right?